Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. It is 6:30 in the morning from my side of the world here in Bangkok. As you can see, I'm at the beach side, so I'm hoping that I'm waking you all up. And we are the Zealous Online Entrepreneurs, or we call ourselves Zoe. We are new and beautiful ladies here, digital entrepreneurs from all around the world. So we're hoping you are having a good breakfast, having a good time wherever you are tuning in from. And please let us know in the comments below your name, where you're tuning in from, so that we know how global are we in this community. And for today's specific season and episode, we are talking about and we're revealing our first ever secret of why do people switch to digital entrepreneurship. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Mary Grace, and I'm currently based here in Bangkok, Thailand. And I'm a sales executive by profession. I'm a new mom and a wife, and I'm barely new in this business, 1 year actually. So let me shoot on and introduce the other ladies in our team. She, take it away.
Hi, mabuhay. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. I'm She from the Philippines. I'm a CPA, a wife, stay-at-home mom, homeschooling mom, and a mompreneur. Thank you.
Great. Good morning, She from the Philippines.
Who's next?
Next would
Hello,
be
Betty. Yeah, maybe Betty, you want to introduce yourself? I think you're on mute, Betty.
Hello, Sawadika.
Sawadika.
I'm I'm Betty, currently based in Thailand with my family, but originally from the Philippines. I am a teacher and business owner. I'm a wife and a mom of one. Thank you.
Good morning, Betty. Next, we have Pia.
Hi everyone, good morning.
Morning.
Mabuhay, good morning. It's already 7:36 a.m. right now in the Philippines. So hope you're all doing well no matter where you are in the world. Hi everybody. Um, my name is Pia de los Reyes and you can call me Pia for short. I am a wife. I have a daughter. I have a full-time job. I work in the banking industry, by the way, for 22 years now. um, and I'm also a digital business owner like these beautiful ladies over here. So good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Thanks, Pia. So I'm Mel. I also used to be part of the banking industry. I used to work in an investment bank. I'm also a CPA by profession. I'm currently a data process specialist and also part-time consultant. And I also used to be part of a culinary team of a global food solutions company. So it's quite a diverse background. I'm also married. We have a cat. And I don't know if you've seen her in the background. She's been jumping at the back. And I'm also a digital business mentor for 4 years now.
Yes, thank you, Mel.
Good
And yes,
morning,
I can
Mel.
hear your cat meowing.
It's the morning.
Good morning, everyone. And mabuhay din. Hello from the beautiful country of the Philippines. Yes, I'm in from Metro Manila. I'm a former bank and finance professional. I'm now a wife and a homeschooling mom to my 6-year-old daughter. And I've been a full-time digital business owner for almost 5 years now. So good morning sa lahat.
Wow. So there you have
Morning.
it, ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful ladies from the Philippines, from Bangkok, Thailand, Ayin, Mel, Betty, She, and Pia. So we have beautiful ladies from finance industry, an accountant, a teacher, and myself, a sales executive. So beautiful. What a beautiful ano ba? Um, cream of the cream of the crops, no? Yung nasa
Yes.
cake combinations. So yeah, for those who have just tuned in, we are Zoe, or we call ourselves the Zealous Entrepreneurs or Zealous Online Entrepreneurs. And our first episode or season episode topic for today is why did we shift to digital entrepreneurship? And to answer that first, we have Miss Ayin from Philippines.
Yes, thank you, Grace. What a great topic for today kasi we will be sharing why we switched to digital entrepreneurship. So, ano bang history? My history way back 2019, there were two things I craved to do at that time. I wanted to help my husband in the finances while embracing my role as a stay-at-home mom. 'Di ba kasi iba yung fulfillment na nakakatulong ka sa finances, especially lumalaki yung needs and wants ng family mo. Kasi sanay din ako that time na before, 'di ba, na meron akong regular salary before, and I wanted to save more for our family's future. So what did I do? What did I do that time? I explored many options to earn. Nandiyan na yung mga traditional businesses. Kino-consider ko before actually is to work remotely. But then again, it means na may regular working hours na din ako na required sundan. And that's not okay for me kasi nga gusto ko magstay at home mom talaga. And then, this digital business opportunity presented itself. So it had all the features that we had been looking for, especially how lucrative it is. So sino ba naman yung ayaw ng business na malaki ang income potential, di ba? So that's the very reason why we are in a business, di ba? Don't get me wrong, don't get us wrong. This is not a get rich quick business. Pag may madali ang kita, ibig sabihin parang medyo mag-isip ka, 'di ba? Kasi baka too good to be true. So leave that option behind. But contrary to that, yung business na to is legitimate. You'll be needing to register your business as required by your government. Like here in the Philippines, we registered our business in BIR and DTI. And we also pay taxes, of course. And one of our non-negotiables, yan, na kailangan syempre legit yung business, especially online pa yan. And here, you definitely need to exert effort and dedicate time to the business to have results. Of course, di naman yan agad lahat ganun kalaki agad yung income. I understood that very well when we started. But what attracted to me more is that it has multiple income streams and it offers a proven and effective approach. And we are also taught strategies to earn more and faster than traditional businesses. So that time I compared it to employment na tataas nga yung salary every year pero based from experience as an employee and my husband as an employee as well, hindi mo ramdam eh. And your salary doesn't equate to your effort and stress sa work. And if you also compared it to traditional businesses with the same income potential, but yung malaki yung demand in terms of time and it requires a very big amount of investment money. Here in the business, you are starting with a fraction of that cost. Because what we have here is a franchise-like online business. So, lahat ng effort that you want to put into the business, it will also pave the way for you to earn bigger commission. And for us, yun, parang it really made sense na ito yung business na pipiliin. And true enough, in our first year into the business, there are months that our business income surpassed my corporate salary. And then, of course, as a business, you don't expect it like an employment. Na same income every month. Of course, it varies depending on your effort. And what's good here, in our second month, until now, there are months that we are earning 2 or even almost 4 times my former salary. So when you build the business properly, it can give you, it's like a gateway for you for early retirement. And we are not kidding here. We have global business owners retiring in their 30s because of their business. So, yun, I'm sticking into this business and I really can't wait na maparetire ko yung husband ko dito through this business so that we can enjoy our family life to the fullest. So, yun ang aking backstory.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Coach Ayin. And what about She? What can you share, She?
Yes, I'm back. And support ko naman yung background is my husband is an OFW, ex-OFW. So he's been in Saudi Arabia for 17 years. So nung umuwi siya, we decided na for him to for good. Pero before that, we tried many things na many traditional businesses na pwede naming ipalit sana doon sa kanyang kinikita when working abroad. So marami akong tinry na businesses, franchising, services offered. So because I cannot go back to office also to work also because of my two kids. So we decided to build up business na lang. And then I bumped up with this ads from social media about this digital business. That's why we hop in and leap of it. And then because of that, as a former traditional business owner, isa sa mga nakita namin features of this digital business because it has a lower operating cost talaga. And as we all know, na sa traditional business, there are lots of expenses needed to operate the business. Would like to name some of that is first is the physical infrastructure. So you need to have the store, offices, warehouse, so you need rentals and utility bills, and of course the maintenance of the physical infrastructure. Next is the labor cost, wherein you pay your staff, the management, and of course the support staff. Yung kung may janitor ka, or kung may clerk ka, gano'n. Also, that's part of it. And then, inventory. Yun yung pinakamasakit sa ulo. Stressful talaga. Inventory and logistic management. So, you have stocks management system. You have to pay for transportation costs, especially if you are ordering from your franchisor or your, what do you call this? The one that supplies to you yung mga inventory mo. So, babayaran mo din yun. Marketing and advertising, you have to pay for it. Kasi you have to pay for flyers, brochures, vloggers, so TVs and radios that you have, that are the costs that are needed. And then, of course, the compliance cost. You have to pay taxes, you have to pay bookkeepers, and BIRs and other government regulations na kailangan mo to operate properly. And in this digital business, parang dalawa lang yung nakita kong operating costs that we need. Number one is the marketing and advertising costs. And number two is the compliance costs. Na, yun lang. And then yung stress of thinking of ano na kaya nangyayari sa store, ano na kaya nangyayari sa office. As in, nawala yun when the time that we transition and switch from traditional business to digital business. And while we see the uniqueness of the traditional and digital business, yung structures nila, the trend of these days are towards digital transformation as it offers scalability, broader reach, and often, and of course, the lower operational cost in the long term. And that is why us as a digital business, before a traditional business owner, we switch to digital business. And that's the story of our our journey in this digital business. Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Hearing it straight from an accountant, no, a CPA, Miss She.
Yes.
All right, and so we move on with who's next? Betty, teacher from Thailand.
Hello, thank you, She. One of the standout features of our business is the automated system and efficient tools. So yun yung isa sa nagustuhan ko dito. Being a teacher is, life is always busy. So when I found this business, I said to myself, yes, this is what I need. Kasi I had been to many kinds of platforms, and yeah, nagustuhan ko ito because, kung nasa business ako, naisip ko kung nasa business, I mean, kung nasa school ako and busy at home, also, my business will operate even though I'm not doing it. So, and yung 24/7, yeah, it's around the clock and it's flexible. So meaning I can work anywhere and at any time. Kaya napakaganda ng business na ito dahil um, hindi masyadong time consuming para sa mga, gusto ko talaga na maka-for good and kaya naghahanap ako ng iba't ibang, kaya pumasok ako sa iba-ibang business. So gusto kong mag-retire early. Ayan, and go home for good. So yun. Thank you.
Yes, every OFW dream. Di ba? Sabi ko Shemay. Nag-tie tuloy ako. Okay, thank you, Betty. That's beautiful. And of course, we move on to next. Pia. But before that, I think Betty, someone has greeted you on the message inbox.
Meron tayong viewers. Kanina umabot tayo sa 8,000 viewers. Betty?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're on mute, Betty. Betty, we cannot hear you.
Unmute again. Okay, hello to William Riego. Ang kanyang comment, hello ladies, good morning. Good morning to...
Good morning.
And, meron pa, correct, medyo stressful talaga. Oh, yes. Tama. Kapag ka
Yes,
nasa
totoo yan.
traditional business tayo or doon sa ating mga work, stressful talaga. Kaya nga, sabi ko, gusto ko nang mag for good. At sariling business.
Yes. Thank you for all the viewers.
Thank you. All right. So we move on to Pia.
Okay, hello. So, the topic that I had is why I switched to digital business because it runs on online media platforms. So when you say guys now it runs on online media platforms, ano ba itong mga platforms na pwede nating gamitin para maka-reach out tayo ng broader audience. So we have, well, number one, Facebook, of course. Everybody use Facebook. And we also have TikTok. And if you are professional, you can use LinkedIn. We also have videos if you like to get some videos. So we also have Instagram, Google, Pinterest. So there are so many platforms that we can use, guys, to reach out people. So magkakaroon tayo ng maraming audience and it will be easier for us also to expand our business globally. Kasi syempre, we're using the internet. So talagang all over the world, pwede tayo magkaroon ng business partner. Yun. Kasi lahat na rin naman talaga ay gumagamit ng internet kahit bata, matanda. Since the pandemic, nagkaroon tayo ng mga online. So talaga, we really make use of the internet. So why not use it to earn? Diba? So we also pay our bills online. We do our banking online. We buy our clothes online. Diba? Meron tayong mga Lazada, Shopee. So sino-sino yung mga guilty dyan ng
Oh.
gumagamit nitong mga platforms na ito. O, di ba? Mga
Siyempre.
momshies. Yes, kasi it's very convenient. It's so convenient kapag, alam mo yon, nasa bahay ka lang, pindot-pindot ka lang, andyan na, narating na si Kuya Rider, nandiyan na yung iyong order. So talagang less hassle, you don't have to go outside, syempre pamasahe, papagod, di ba? So yun. So yun ang kinagusto ko dito sa business na ito kasi um, tawag dito, yun yung beauty niya sa akin kasi I can also work anytime and anywhere. Like what Betty said, ano, kasi I'm also a full-time working mom, so I'm really, really busy. And syempre, kapo-promote ko din to a manager, so talagang ang dami kong iniisip. So, the good thing about this business is I can do it after work. Pagka-uwi ko, yan. So, nakakapaglaro pa kami ng anak ko, I have time. And also, this is also one of my plan B talaga din. Like what Betty said, I also want to retire. Hindi kasi lahat ng nagtatrabaho ay yumayaman lang sa pagiging employee or empleyado. So,
Tama.
this business is I can call my own. And yun, so this is talagang my plan B. Para pag nag-retire ako naman ako, meron din akong pagkakaabalahan. Siyempre, pag nag-retire tayo, nasanay na tayo sa trabaho. So, gusto ko continuous pa din. Meron pa din akong ginagawa. And at the same time, yun, kasama ko yung family ko. Siyempre, like what I've said, I also want to retire early para yung growing years ng anak ko, makasama ko siya and yung family ko din. I also want to help also my husband, syempre. Dahil, yun, na we have a growing child and syempre hanggang college, pagbabayad pa din tayo. So, there. So, that's it. That's it for me, Grace.
Beautiful, beautiful, Pia. Nako, may sakit pa yan but she dared join us this
Oo.
morning. Yan ang spirit ng mga bank managers. Okay, from bank manager, we move on to another accountant, Miss Mel.
Thanks. Thanks, Grace, and thanks, Bia. Yeah, not just bank managers, but also, as we said, Zoe's, Zelos Online Entrepreneur. So kahit may sakit si Pia, di ba, nagla-live siya at this
Yes.
Sunday morning. So that's one characteristics of Zoe's. Siguro relate ko lang dun sa sinabi ni Pia about why people switch to digital businesses because everyone's practically online, di ba? So you might as well spend the time that you spend online into productive time. So you can turn social media time into productive time. But another feature that made us personally switch to having a digital business compared to having a traditional, sorry, yung pusa ko nagmamiyamyaw dito. So another feature is the no hard selling approach. Kasi friends and family, if you know me, or even people who are following us on our page, we're very introverted persons. I know we do go lives, but it's not very natural for us to be extroverted at the very first instance. So for us, it was something that made me say yes to switching to a digital business. Kasi nung una, when I saw the concept, I was telling my husband, Jess, sabi ko, naku, kung magbebenta ako yung mga live selling, please wag na. Kasi hindi ko talaga kaya yung mga ganon. Hindi ko kaya yung energy and the powers of live selling. So sabi ko, kung ganyan yung digital business, ayoko. Tapos, I also remember, kasi nung bata kami, our parents had a store, a sari-sari store. So, nung bata ako, I was an awkward seller. So, mas gusto kong nasa cashier ako rather than doing the people part. Nung when we got married, we've always wanted to have a business. So we were thinking also of like what she mentioned. We were thinking of having a franchise business. So we tried to join Muna just to have like a taste of entrepreneurship. We also tried joining weekend markets. Masaya siya actually, pero nakakapagod. Yung alam mo yung at the end of the day, parang ayaw mo muna ng may kinakausap na tao.
Kausap.
Yung ganon. Oo, so draining siya. Masaya yung experience, pero draining siya for us. So, nung nag-digital business kami, sobrang opposite kasi mas flexible yung time, plus yung interaction with people, there's still interaction, pero you get to choose actually the method of how you interact with them, and then yung time din mas nakakapag-adjust ka, hindi yung parang nandiyan na agad yung customer, so kailangan nandun ka din agad, kasi we have systems and tools who actually also prepare the customers and give them their space and time to explore things. Di ba minsan pag pumupunta ka sa department store, parang ayaw mo yung sinusundan ka ng mga sales agents, di ba? So yun yung maganda din sa digital business. Kaya I think it helps for customers to explore things at their own time. And like what She mentioned earlier, it's like a franchise business. So sometimes you call it like a virtual business in a box kasi complete na siya. May product, may systems that convert into sales, and there's overhead support in terms of IT and also marketing. So it's actually perfect for first-time entrepreneurs.
Beautifully said, Miss Mel, no?
Parang Miss
hello to your
Universe
cat.
tayo,
Good
no?
morning pala to your cat. And I saw She's son as well. Hello. So we're really live here. As you can see, we are the Zealous Online Entrepreneurs for those who just tuned in. And adding on to what Mel said, what I like about this digital entrepreneurship is it's because it's very comprehensive. It has comprehensive training and lifetime mentorship. So once you join in our community, you will be assigned a mentor and a coach who will guide you all throughout the journey. And when I say lifetime, as in forever, no additional fees, no, monthly or weekly payment to your coach, because we have all the trainings in video setup, so you can just watch it at your most convenient time, or at your if you're doing this business as a side hustle, so you can do it on your free times, pocket of free times. And what I like about it is everyone is welcome from all walks of life. Sabi nga ni Pia matanda, bata, grade schooler, retiree, welcome dito sa business na to. And I like that in our specific community, we meet moms, we meet single moms, we meet pet moms who do this business talaga on the tip of their fingers with their phone and with their laptops at the convenience in their homes. Like for me, I'm doing this during vacation. I'm actually out on vacation with my family here at the beach side. So
Ang ganda ng background niya
yeah. I just have my iPod with me, and that's it. I'm doing this live on the tip of my fingers. So for all you uh, viewers out there, if you're still thinking twice, or if you're still weighing things out, I hope you're learning from us. We are Zoe's, or the Zealous Online Entrepreneurs, and we just have shared how beautiful this digital business is. And we just shared our secrets of why we switched in to this digital entrepreneurship. You don't have to be a tech savvy, you don't have to be an IT or a sales expert, because there's no selling involved here, definitely. So, Ate Betty, there are more viewers. Kanina, 1 million, ngayon 2 million na.
Hello,
Padami na padami.
viewers. Good morning. Yeah, she said good morning, everyone. Si Chari and si Marites Casbadillo. Hello po. Thank you for your comments.
Morning.
Miss Arlette Sions or Shion. Great online business. Your stories are inspiring. Wow. Thank you. Inspiring more.
Thank you.
And give hope to people who are struggling. Yes.
And
And
ito, avid fan.
yes, avid fan. Galing.
Oh, guwapo daw.
And guwapo ng baby. Guwapo ng tatay nun. Wow. Thank you.
Wow, what a comment.
Good morning, everybody. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this very short first episode of revealing our secrets as Zoe's, or Zealous Online Entrepreneurs. So, to conclude, what can you say, Pia? You're on mute, Pia.
I'm really sorry about that. So
No
thank you
problem.
guys for tuning in. So as just to recap, no, just to recap about the 6 features what made us switch to digital business. Again, number one, it's lucrative and legitimate, as what Ayin said. And then number two, it has low operating cost. 'Di ba? Ano, tawag dito, She.
Shit.
Tapos,
Yes.
number three, we use automated system and efficient tools like what Betty said. And it runs on online media platforms, remember? And then number four, no hard selling, right, Mel? And then number six, it's comprehensive. We have a comprehensive training and lifetime mentorship and coaching. So, napakaganda. So, switch to digital business now.
Yes.
Yes, so again, we are the Zealous Online Entrepreneurs. For short, we are the ZOE. So dare, thrive, and live more. So God bless everyone.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank you
you.
everyone for watching. See you next
Good
time.
For
morning.
watching.
Bye.
Bye.